Hi, I am Jonathan Lyons, author of the book Comedy for Animators, and this video is an exploration of 10 types of comedic entrances. How a character first shows up in a film can tell us a lot about the character. It can get the story moving quickly, or it can just get a laugh.
Well, I am.
First, we'll look at the big entrance. This is when a character intentionally makes a showy, attention-grabbing entrance.
Check it out, lovers.
In the Aardman film, The Pirates, a Band of Misfits, directed by Peter Lord and Jeff Newitt, the pirates enter the pub, and each pirate's entrance tops the one that came before, culminating in this one. The entrances are spectacular, and they also explain the hierarchy of the characters in the story.
Oh, sweet Neptune's briny pants. Black Bellamy.
Read it and weep, you coves. That's right. Black Bellamy is gonna be Pirate of the Year. Again. How are you? Good to see you. Grog for everybody!
This one may be the most famous big entrance in all of animation.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Clearly, this is a vaudeville-style entrance, where it was important to grab the audience's attention as quickly as possible. The opposite of the big entrance is the downtempo entrance. This is where the situation already has a high energy. By having a character be downtempo or relaxed, he will stand out from the crowd. Tex Avery's droopy dog makes his first appearance in the short Dumbhounded. He is part of a team of bloodhounds in search of the wolf who has escaped from prison. While alarm bells ring and the pack of hounds noisily runs out the gate, Droopy casually shuffles in.
Hello, all you happy people. You know what? I'm the hero.
The Three Stooges were often known to start off films while being fast asleep. In Half-Shot Shooters, directed by Jules White, the story opens on a World War I battle. This must be footage from some other movie before cutting to the Stooges' low-budget shot.
What are you waking me up for?
Something hit me in the head. Is there a bullet hole there?
Buster Keaton provides a variation on the downtempo entrance, which is a simple reveal. In Steamboat Bill Jr., he is supposed to arrive on the train, and his father is waiting to pick him up, but he is nowhere to be seen until the train leaves the station, revealing Buster on the other side, just standing there. That entrance establishes his character as not quite knowing how things work, which is an important part of the story.
And I ain't no mamby-pamby.
This example combines both a big entrance and a downtempo entrance. It's from Bugs Bunny Rides Again, directed by Fritz Freeling. First, we get the big entrance from Yosemite Sam. That's entirely his style. When Bugs Bunny shows up, his coolness shows that he is not impressed. That behavior challenges Yosemite Sam, and the story gets going quickly.
Now, be there any living varmint as aims to try to tame me? Well, be there!
Next is the surprise entrance. The surprise entrance is set up to intentionally spring the characters from an unexpected place. The Three Stooges were fond of using this technique. In Restless Nights, we open on a medieval lord who is terribly sick in bed, and he calls for his sons.
Call them. Hiya, pup. Didst thou call us, my lord? Yes, didst.
I like how they're holding candles under the covers. That makes the gag much funnier. The Stooges' short film No Senses, No Feeling has one of my favorite surprise entrances.
What's the idea of turning over in your sleep?
Next is the misleading entrance. This is where the entering character is shown in a way that fools the audience into making an assumption about what is going on. Then the reality proves to be very different. Mostly this is done with a camera that limits what the audience can see, but this first example has Willy Wonka intentionally tricking the crowd for fun. In Buster Keaton's Cops, we are first shown a title card with a lock image in it. Then Buster is shown behind bars with a brick wall behind him, so we get the impression he is in jail. His girlfriend shakes his hand goodbye. But when we go to the reverse angle, he was only standing behind the bars to the gates of her property. Where the brick wall was, we don't see. In the Popeye cartoon, I Am What I Am, we open on Popeye in this heroic stance, but when the camera pulls back, he is in a little boat with Olive doing all the work. Jack Sparrow pulls off a Popeye-like entrance in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. These next two entrances are funny because of their bad timing. Prior to the character entering, the situation is set up for the character to enter at the worst possible moment. In The Paleface, an Indian tribe has had the deed to their land stolen from them by white businessmen, and they just find out. The chief issues this order. That unlucky white man is Buster Keaton with a butterfly net. He very politely closes the gate and locks himself in. All his silliness is funnier because we know the Indian braves are watching him. The silent film The Adventurer opens with this title, The Manhunt. We see prison guards running around on the beach, firing rifles, clearly chasing someone. All that activity is tiring, so this guard needs a rest. And here comes Charlie Chaplin. Note this little detail. Even though he is buried in dirt, Chaplin still brushes off his hands. To show that a character is up to no good, he can start the story by being kicked out of some other place. I call this exit as entrance. First, in the Three Stooges short Local Boy Makes Good, they get thrown out of a flophouse.
Now beat it! And you mugs don't get your stuff till you pay up your back rent!
He can't do that to us just because we're 8 months behind.
But he did.
Yeah? Well, I'm going back and get my other shirt.
Get my other pair of socks. They're standing behind the stove.
Right.
In this Donald Duck short, The Autograph Hound, Donald starts off the story by being kicked out of a movie studio lot.
Get out! And stay out! You web-footed autograph hound!
The disguised entrance is self-explanatory. In the Disney classic short Moose Hunters, we open on a lovely lady moose having a swim. Hey, wait a second. That's not a moose. It's a pantomime moose. I love this moose call out the butt gag. I'm guessing that's not a real bush either.
A moose! A moose! Hot dog!
In the Three Stooges short Dutiful But Dumb, the Stooges are paparazzi sneaking into a movie star's honeymoon suite, Moe and Larry in a sort of half disguise. Curly's disguise is so good, it's practically a surprise entrance.
I hope you like it.
Oh! Hold it! I got it! Why? Thanks! You missed me.
Next is the subverted entrance. This is a scene about a character entering, but the entrance does not go as planned. This clip is from the Marx Brothers movie Duck Soup. Groucho is the new president of Fredonia, and this is his first official reception.
We'll give him a rousing cheer to show him we're glad he's here.
You expecting somebody?
Yes.
Oh, Your Excellency. We've been expecting you.
In The General, Buster Keaton is going to visit his girlfriend, which is this woman here. She falls in line and follows him to her own front door. Outside, Buster carefully prepares to meet her by shining his shoes, dusting himself off, adjusting his tie, and fixing his hair. Then he sees she was there the whole time. This takes what could have been a boring entrance and has a little fun with it. It also makes Keaton's character appealing. He obviously cares about impressing the girl. This next category may be my favorite. It's the strange, surreal doorway. This is a normal walk into a scene, but it's simply the doorway that is unusual. This first one is from the Three Stooges film, Pardon My Scotch. The Stooges are workmen delivering a door.
I'm depending on that to pull me out of the red. What? Hello? 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 Hello?
I like how they work the phone call, hello, into a greeting that motivates the door opening, so it sort of makes sense.
Everything's all right. We'll have it done in a jiffy.
This is from Buster Keaton's The Frozen North. The last stop on the subway is practically at the North Pole. It's a normal entrance that is absurdly out of place. Finally, we have the forced entrance. This is anytime a character is involuntarily brought into the scene. This first one is from Daredevil Hair.
I don't want to go. I'm too young to fly. Stop. I got a wife and kids. Millions of kids.
All of these examples come from Chuck Jones via Bugs Bunny. Bugs often had situations thrust upon him. This one is Homeless Hair.
Oh, brother, what a night. Me head's still spinning. Whoop.
And this last one is Mississippi Hair.
Not forgotten, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south, Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie.
All aboard!
Thank you for watching. If you would like to learn more, please visit comedyforanimators.com and subscribe to this channel.